It's a very good question. I think the straightforward answer is that addiction is no different than any other organic illness. People with diabetes struggle with blood sugar control. People with high blood pressure struggle with blood pressure control. When you get patients on medication to prevent heart attack and stroke, sometimes they still have heart attacks and strokes. In the end, it is very important to recognize that the pathology of addiction is fundamentally an illness no different than diabetes, no different than high blood pressure. You will have times when the patient is particularly dedicated to the therapy and the treatment and avoids the things they need to avoid and takes the medicine they need to take, and times when they don't. And that's a normal part of being human, is the ebb and flow. We were speaking earlier about mature recovery versus immature recovery, and both are relevant and both are important. The classic example of immature recovery is somebody who has recently gotten off of alcohol and they try to walk into a bar to socialize and otherwise, or go to a work event and socialize and there's alcohol, and they feel strongly tempted to use, so they leave. They're still in recovery versus the person who is more mature and established in their recovery, who can go to social events and be around alcohol without feeling the need to drink and without feeling cravings and feeling triggers. This will ebb and flow. There will be some certain events and certain things that happen, certain stressors, losses that happen for patients who have been sober for decades and then they relapse. It doesn't make them a failure. It just simply demonstrates that this is a lifelong chronic illness. Unfortunately, there will probably never be a cure for addiction, but that's okay. Recovery can be facilitated and recovery can be maintained, just as good blood sugar control can be maintained and facilitated.